one of the things that I have to do at Nichols Park is I screw gun everything to the ground during the wintertime, and I'd gone out Sunday and unscrewed everything, and the neighborhood kids had to watch me because when I got to practice on Monday, the building had broken into and they stole all of our balls. So we called Play It Again, and appreciate Play It Again. They had 4 dozen practice balls we could get, so we could have practice. We finished off on the score last year. We played well. Thanks to the Hillcrest guys. We're in a game with Lebanon, and we have a 2-0 lead through 5. So good game going. Really, we're throwing our kid that lobs the ball up there, and they start bunting on us. But into the season, well, we had a good off season, and this fall, that kid that lobs the ball up there, he's kind of a pudgy kid too. He's going to Stanford on a mathematics scholarship. He comes in about 30 pounds lighter, and he's throwing about 10 miles an hour faster. So he's up to about 61. And after I watched the first session, he comes over and he asks me what I think, and I'm like, I really don't like it much because I think it's batting practice speed. Before you were kind of below batting practice speed. And I don't think this is going to work out. You put that weight back on too if it's going to help you, but we got to slow that ball back down. So first week of practice, we scrimmaged, he pitched, our JV put 11 runs on him. And he's put on about 10 pounds since the first practice. And so he pitched the second game. I'll talk about the first one. We played a tournament that Sparta has, and right off the bat, we get down and we throw 34 pitches, the ace does, to get out of the first inning because a couple of errors. So I don't know where I'm at with the pitch start. It probably helped me because I took him out, put the next kid in, and the next kid kind of shuts him down, and we're able to rally up and score 6. Collection of us hitting the ball hard and then them starting to kick it around a little bit. And then the second game, we start off, we score. We like Hartley would call them spring training games. They're a little bit lesser opponent. When the tournament first started, we weren't very good and they weren't very good. And he kind of scheduled teams at about that level. Well, we've kind of improved, and the other teams in the tournament have kind of stayed the same. So it's the pitching's not all that tough. So when I need to do a pitching change, I put Ceci in there, and Ceci got it back down to 50 miles an hour, and he was going through them like water. They were swinging through everything. He strikes out 6 in a row, and the last kid he hard looks, like, take that. So it's pretty amusing. But I graduated 6 seniors. I have 6 seniors again and 4 juniors, so I have a little bit of an older team and real smart kids. If you need an intern, we got a bunch of smart kids that are looking for a summer job. But we're off to a good start, 2-0 start.